Hey class, if you're looking to use BrainingCamp for your math assignments, you want to go to BrainingCamp, which is on Clever. And for this particular assignment, you want to use the Base 10 blocks manipulative. So if you go ahead and click on it, it will take you to this Base 10 screen page. Now, since we're working with decimals, you want to change some of the settings before you go ahead and start doing your adding and subtracting. So at the bottom in this brown bar, there are a bunch of different settings. The first one you want to change is from integers to decimals. So we definitely want that decimal place value and all those place values. We are only using up to ones, tens, and hundredths right now. So if you want to get rid of that 10 section, that's fine. You want to just go in the next section and click the 3 so it changes just to ones, tenths, and hundredths. Then on the right-hand side, there's a button that says basic. You want to change that to either adding or subtracting, whichever one you're working on. So right now we're going to work on addition. So I click on that and it changes to this base 10 model. And if we're working on subtraction, you can change it and it will look like this base or this place value model. So I'm going to keep with the addition, and we're going to just do a sample problem really quick to show you how to do it, and then I'm going to post this video for you guys. So I'm going to use my pen tool, and I'm going to say we have the problem 2 and 56 hundredths plus 1 and 24 hundredths. Okay, so we have these numbers and we want to represent them using base 10 blocks and things like that. So the first one I want to represent 2, 5, and 6 all with my correct base 10 blocks. So I'm going to start with my hundredths, and I need 6 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I dragged those out. In the next column, I need 5 tenths. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I've dragged those out. And then I need 2 ones, $1 bills or 1 hundredths flats in there. The next one, I have 1 in my ones, 2 in my tenths, and 4 in my hundredths. So I'm going to drag out 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And in my tenths, I'm going to drag 2. That's my decimal, and in my hundredths, I'm going to drag out 1. So I've represented both numbers using the base 10 blocks, and now I want to combine them and add my total together. So like any addition problem, you start in the smallest place value, which is my hundredths. So that means I'm going to end up taking all of these and putting them down here. Well, I should probably just leave them. Don't do that. So I'm going to take 10 of these guys, and I'm going to drag them out like this. So I'm going to put 10 because 6 plus 4, we add those together, we know that's 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, we know that we can't have 10 in the hundredth place. We need a single digit. So if I have 10 of these makes 1/10. So that means I have to combine them by clicking them and then dragging them over to my tenths to make a ones or 10th rod. So now if I take my pen, I have 0 here because I've regrouped into this column my 1. So that came from over there. So I have added a 10th over there. Now I need to add my 5 that are already there and my 2 more. So I'm going to drag out 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And my 2 that were already in the next section. 1, 2. So now I have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tenths. So that means I have an 8 in this number. And then I have to do the same thing in my ones. I have nothing to regroup. So I just have 1, 2, 3 in my one space. So I have 3 and 80 hundredths. So that is how you represent a base 10 block addition model on BrainingCamp. The way that you can, there are 2 different ways that you can share this with me on your homework assignment. You can hit the share button and either give me the link, which is this first one. You hit the copy button and then you would hit Control V and paste it on your homework. Or you could hit share and download the image and then save it to your computer and then upload it as a picture onto your slideshow. So please make sure you do one of those 2 ways and put the picture or the link on the assignment so I can see your work. When you're ready, you need to just clear your whole diagram. And then when you want to do the subtraction problem, you just change to subtraction. Again, you can write your numbers and everything like that and represent it as base 10 as well. Good luck.